Welcome, fellow geeks, gamers, and content connoisseurs, to the Half Baked Podcast, the ultimate hub where creativity meets nerddom. As we embark on this journey, we'll be sitting down with some of the most imaginative content creators out there. From the pixelated world of gaming to the fantastical realms of video and streaming, we're here to explore it all. Get ready to geek out, because we're not just talking about the latest releases, but the passion and stories behind the pixels, words, and strokes of creativity. Whether you're a seasoned dungeon master, a digital artist, or somebody who just loves a good story, you're in for a treat. Fasten your seatbelts, because the Half Baked Podcast is about to take you on a ride you won't forget. So stay tuned, stay nerdy, and let the adventure begin. Hello and welcome, fellow geeks, gamers, and content connoisseurs, to the first ever Half Baked Podcast, the ultimate hub where creativity meets nerddom. I'm your host, Ashlieh, and today I have the pleasure of interviewing Phoenix Ashes S17. She can be found on Twitch under the same name and TikTok under the same name, and she's also part of the channel Ash and Phoenix Gaming on YouTube. Welcome.
Hello.
So, I have to ask, what inspired you to become a content creator?
Maybe like 7 years ago, I was on my Xbox and I messed around with the broadcasting.
Oh yeah?
Ever since then, I've been kind of dabbling in it.
Oh, that's awesome. So, do you think you could share a story behind your journey as a content creator with us?
Sure.
All right.
One time I was in a great community. It was very active. Um, but it wasn't the right fit.
Okay.
So, what I want to part of my journey is helping people understand that you do not have to stay with one group.
That is correct. Yes, I agree with
And
that.
so many people have it in the mind that they have to stay there because they made these connections. You don't.
Yeah, and I want to add on that. A lot of people also think that you want to join those content creator communities that have thousands of people. That is not necessarily true, in my opinion.
No. I don't think I'm in my kindred nations,
Yeah.
the hot sauce, that's my largest community I'm in.
Yeah. Okay.
So I try to keep it low and I keep with my friends.
Right on. Yeah. We can respect that. So, how do you come up with ideas for your content?
Um,
On the
it's just
spot.
my joy to play games and I want to share it with people, but then again, most of the time I'm baked in just vibing.
Yeah, and also you
So,
gotta admit it's fun to torment me when we're creating videos for Ash and Phoenix Gaming.
oh, especially the scary games that keep you screaming.
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, yeah. So what challenges have you faced in the creative process, and how do you overcome them?
Balance.
Okay,
You don't want this to be everything, but you still want it to do good.
right,
And it's still taking me time to learn it, but that is my main focus is to find that balance that makes me a great person still at home and online.
okay. So I guess that kind of goes into a specific theme or message you aim to convey through your content.
Everybody can do it.
Oh yeah, that's true. The only thing
And
the only thing stopping people is themselves.
and you could still find great people, not toxic.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you don't have to put up with
Toxic.
any kind of toxicity. And
Or
some
anything you don't like. If you don't like a certain person laughing like a certain way or something, you don't have to be there.
or, they constantly criticize you for what you're doing and then expect everybody to kiss their ass up with the stuff they make.
That too.
Yeah. Oh man. Let's see here. So, then I got to ask, how do you stay motivated and consistent with your content creation except for, the month of December that we both decided to take off?
Um, I try to set schedules. Like I am a list person. I will make a list and stuff. Now, I do have issues following through my list,
Mm, I,
but I keep an eye of everything that needs to be done.
okay. Yeah. Wish I could do lists, but yeah, ADHD and all that, fun times. So,
It's my manic that I have to have everything written down in a certain way.
I get that. I can respect that. So, could you highlight a memorable or challenging moment in your content creator career?
Right now, I'm
Okay.
having a hard time growing in numbers and keeping consistent.
Yeah, everyone will say consistency is key to this
And it
job.
it is the golden grail, like
Yeah.
holy grail of content is consistency. I don't do that,
Yeah,
but
I think a lot of people struggle with that. And I feel like that is one of the reasons why a lot of people do get burnt out.
yes, because you can't get the consistency if you don't have that right balance.
True. That is very true. What kind of tools, software, or equipment do you find essential for your creative work?
I have became in love with my Beacon sound mixer.
Oh yeah?
I got that from a friend, and it controls all my sounds across my computer.
Oh, that may be something I need to look into then.
Like, example is if I'm in a stream and I'm in Discord, somebody in Discord could come in and tell me something, and I can have that specific channel muted from everybody watching and listening.
Yeah, I definitely need to get that then.
But it doesn't work well with COD.
Yeah, that's okay. We all know that I'm not a FPSer.
I'm a sweat at COD. I'm sorry.
Well, you're pretty good, but then again, anybody's better than me. But no, you are a solid player, very solid player in that. So, any other tools or software you
I do
find
have a
essential?
small stream deck. I only use it when I'm live. Actually, I have been using it in recordings.
Yeah. Oh,
And it,
yeah. Stream decks are awesome. I've got one too
yeah.
here somewhere.
But other than that, I don't have anything else besides little knickknacks I put around my computer and 3 monitors.
Right on. Right on. So, how do you engage with your audience and incorporate their feedback into your content?
I try to take it on personal to get to know every single one that comes into my chats. I try to remember them. I do have issues with names,
Yeah.
but getting to know the person and how they like, I got a firefighter who comes into my chat, and he
Oh, wow.
subscribes to me. He has, like, 48 hours on and 15 hours off or something like that. It's a really rough schedule.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, I know he does that, and it also helps I know that, and I could ask if he could play with me or not,
Right on.
because sometimes he'll sneak in when he's on shift.
We won't tell anyone.
But, yeah, like, it's getting to know those who come in. I don't care if you subscribe or just whatever. If you wanna come in and just chat, I love doing that.
I like to think that 99% of all us content creators just want to make sure that people are having fun, they're entertained, and don't feel pressured into subscribing, following, donating, whatever.
Exactly.
So, yeah. So,
We care a lot. We care a lot about those who watch us.
oh, 100%. 100%. Because if it wasn't for our fans and audience, it would be boring.
Yes.
So, how do you handle the balance between creativity and audience preferences?
I never had the issue of that. I like to play what I can.
Yeah,
Like, if I'm in the moment, I'm gonna be stuck on 7 Days to Die.
fair
I don't
enough.
care if you guys wanna watch it or not. That's what I want to play. I don't That's why my schedule, when I try to do certain things at certain times,
Yeah.
I have issues because then by that moment comes up, I don't want to.
Oh, yeah, I've had that too, where when I was streaming, uh, putting on a game, then like even 5 minutes into it, I'm like, oh, this is not what I wanted to play.
Yeah, and it just sucks.
And then, I don't know about you, I get a little annoyed when people are like, no, you need to be playing this game.
Yeah, I do get annoyed because, like, half the time I can't afford to get it.
Yeah. Or they get into this habit of seeing that you say, like you said, 7 Days to Die, that you're playing it a lot and streaming it, and then decide to change it up, and then they're all of a sudden, well, how come you're not playing that game?
Yeah,
And it's
that's
like,
what another struggle is. When you're a content creator, you have to define whether you want to be a variety and stick to that or one game.
yeah.
Like,
Per- Personally, I prefer variety streaming.
yeah, I like
Although our YouTube content has been very focused on Sea of Thieves.
yes.
I promise you, we do know that there's more games out there, people. Just
Hey, we posted fast.
that's true.
Phasmophobia.
For the whole month of October, much to my chagrin. Actually, wasn't it me who suggested that we play that?
Yes. Well, here's the thing. If you guys see us playing, write in the comments what you should
Yeah.
just at least we can know that you want us to try this or that.
We do read the comments.
Yes, and we respond every single time.
Yep. Yes, we do. So, what advice do you have for aspiring content creators looking to start their journey?
It's the same advice that I gave my 13-year-old son. The internet is not a safe place unless you surround yourself by the right people.
That's some pretty solid advice, yeah. That's pretty good.
And I mean, I even work with him on what kind of people are okay people to be around. He's in my Discord and he is trying to learn how to stream.
Right on.
So like all my
So I kind of see that as you're doing the right thing instead of trying to like scare them away from it. Be like,
yes.
no,
And
this is the reality.
That's why I'm a mod for his channel, and if everything that comes through, I see because it's tied into my phone and everything. But I could see everything that happens, and I can protect him
That's good.
and explain to him this is not right because of this, and like
Right.
get him to understand every step.
Right on. Right on. So, what would you say is a role? Sorry, let me rephrase that. What role do platforms and social media play in your content distribution strategy?
Like short videos that I can come up with. I love spreading that across. You could do that on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
Yeah, I think.
And it reaches more
I think you can even
audience.
do that on Facebook too. But who uses Facebook these days? I do just so that my family knows that I'm still alive.
Actually, I tied my Instagram into my Facebook, so and I got two private. I got a private account, and then I got my open account for everybody.
Gotcha.
So I keep up 2 accounts on that, and I keep up 7 accounts on TikTok.
Jesus, 7? Wow.
Yeah, but it's only because I manage for the other 6 people.
Okay. Right on, right on. So, how about on a lighter note, do you have a favorite go-to expression or word when things don't go as planned in your creative process? Basically, what's your favorite curse word?
I don't ever curse.
Oh.
Have you ever heard me curse?
I don't think I have. Now that I actually think about it, it's usually me that's doing all the cursing.
I don't think I cuss.
I don't think you have.
Now you're gonna have to be sit here and try to figure out a way so I can cuss. Like
now we're gonna have people that are gonna scour through all the videos that we've made so far just to see if Phoenix has cursed at all.
Wait, I might have cursed during fast.
I want to say I don't think you did then either.
Well, sometimes when things move next to me, I will cuss.
I definitely was cursing up a storm. Because, fuck all that. There. I said a curse word.
I like saying ducking
Ducking?
because my phone
I was
keeps
gonna say
autocorrecting.
phone. I remember having a phone years ago that, yeah. No, I'm not trying to say ducking.
Ducking.
I'm so ducking
I like
annoyed.
using that word. I like using that
Right
word.
on. Right on. So, do you have any uh current projects or new projects that you're currently working on that you want to share by chance?
Yes, there's one.
All right.
I ever since I was little, I love to write.
Okay.
In high school, I wrote a book and I published it on Amazon. A
Oh,
few years later, I wrote my second book and published it on Amazon.
can we get
Mm,
names for those books?
About 120 days ago, I removed them
Aw.
and I am creating a Patreon for
Okay.
all my writing. Where people have access to the full books, even to my little nicks that I do.
Right on. Right on.
I just haven't fully published it yet.
I'm sure you
And
will, and I'm sure it's gonna be
and
fantastic.
in Amazon, you have to wait 90 days after removing it before you can use it somewhere else.
Really?
Yes.
So even though that it is your work and you own it,
Mhm. You would get
their
90-day.
contact clause says that 90 days. Huh, interesting.
I think it was 90 days. It was something like that. It was either 60, 90, I can't remember.
I did not
In
know that. Good to know now.
in case you have it published on Amazon.
Uh,
And I didn't like that because I wasn't getting the
did you self-publish or find a
audience.
publisher?
Self-published.
Oh, okay. I hear that's
I
pretty hard.
I still made a few $100s, but it
Hey,
was
right on.
I'm rewriting them and I'm making them better.
Okay, cool. Yeah, honestly, uh, just having one sale will probably just phenomenal. But to make a couple $100, that's awesome. Anything else that you're working on can share?
Just that.
Just that? All right. So, I'm gonna just kind of leave this to where you have the floor to just kind of let everybody know where to find you, I guess.
I am on Instagram. I am which I love to post pictures of myself throughout the day. You even get ones from me working, but you won't see the
Ooh,
label. And then I'm on TikTok. I love creating little shorts. I
on the
do
Tic
bring my
Tac.
kids I do bring in some of my kids sometimes, but it's family.
Right on.
I I'm also on Twitter. I
Okay.
have 2 accounts on Twitter.
Oh,
One is Allie_Red,
yeah.
and then I have Phoenix Ashes S17 as my main one.
Okay. I forgot about that second one. But yeah, so thanks for just want to say thanks for being on the podcast and kind of sharing your journey and advice that you have for people out there.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
So yeah, again, I'm Ashley. This has been the Half Baked Podcast, and big thank you to our first interviewer, which is Ashes Phoenix S17. Which again, you can find her on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, also known as X. Until next time, everybody, be happy, be healthy, and be here.
Be amazing.
Bye bye.